Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Truly Bedrock. We're kicking off today's video in the Spawn Chunks town because live on Truly Bedrock stream day, we did a little bit of a prank. YouTube, meet Dead Crab, also known as Dadcraft. Dadcraft. So if you don't follow the Truly Bedrock Discord, Dadcraft let us know that YouTube does not translate his verbiage correctly on the closed captions. When he says his name, when he says Dadcraft, it thinks he's saying Dead Crab. So we kind of made it literal. We wanted to reinforce that branding for his channel. So now we have a dead crab hanging out front of his tower, which is polluting the water, which is probably why the crabs are dying. So Dadcraft, this is all your fault. We're back over here at the base in between bases. Base over in our storage area. We've got a little bit more work to do. If you missed it, we still have slimes. We still have slimes roaming around here. It's fine. That's the whole reason I put this glass floor in, but, you know, it is what it is. If you missed the last episode, we built this storage room and this stained glass fog effect. Very, very cool stuff going on in here. Got some valuable feedback from you guys, especially about this wall over here. These ores are a little bit too saturated. We're going to have to empty some of this out and maybe spread it out across the room. And then the other thing we're going to work on to get started in today's episode is this pokey hole right here is going to be a minecart track that runs all the way from our mining entrance exit point over there. We've already got an auto sorting system that's fully decked out. We've got diamonds, we've got emeralds again, we've got lapis, we've got all the stuff. All of that stuff is ready to be sorted. It just needs an input, and that is what this is going to do right here. We're going to have a minecart unloader right here and a minecart loader over by the mining area. So I'm thinking for the first bit of this right here, we're going to use some slabs, and then I think I may want to take it up a little bit so that it's not like hovering right above the ground. And then we're going to stair step it up just a little bit so that it kind of has a little bit of an arch, and then it'll come back down over into the mining area. Got some decent progress here. This is actually just a temporary structure. We're gonna make this look a lot better because it's just, it looks pretty bad. It's very, very ugly. But the more important thing that we've been working on is we've been digging this cave out a little bit more. The idea for this is to make it like come down a little bit. We'll get to this in just a second, and then come up over here to get into our branch mining section. So all of this is just basically a landing platform, and then this will be our branch mine. Still don't know whether I'm going to go this way with it or that way with it, but we'll kind of talk to Prowl and see what we want to do. But down here, we've got a minecart loader ready to go. So all we really have to do is hook up the track to there, and then hook up a unloader on the other side of this, and then our whole system is ready to go to start sorting our valuables. And I've got plenty of them to start putting in there to see if this thing actually works like it should. And if I've done it right, which I think I have, it should work just fine. It didn't. But we needed to clear our heads for a little bit, so we wandered on over to Mr. Beardstone's place to check out what he's got going on over there. We kind of got ourselves stuck. All right, so here's the deal. We're over here at Mr. Beardstone's place, and we're stuck. I have no rockets. I can't get out. But that's not why we're here. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna wait, and he'll be here to rescue us. He's gonna do it. Yeah, we're legit stuck. But this is cool, man. Look at this. This is like Hollywood Squares or something. Which one of these is Whoopi Goldberg? Anyway, we're waiting on Beardstone. He's coming. He's gonna rescue us, and hopefully we'll get out of here soon enough. Beardstone just gave us some rockets, all right? He was very, very kind, and we're going to give him something in return. Tag, you're it. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. The cheek. Oh. And that's how you play tag, my friends. That's how you play tag. Okay. Guys. Let's drink this. Let's drink it up. We're good? We're good? Okay, I just bought some potions from Dadcraft's potion shop, and we're on the hunt. Prowl has just told me he's gone AFK. I don't know why he's done this. I don't know why he's told me. I think he's getting sloppy. But more likely, I think he's messing with me, but we're going to go over here anyway. We're going to investigate. Let's be very quiet. As quietly as we can fly in, we're going to fly in. I don't think we're going to make that platform. We got to use another rocket. We've probably given ourselves away. Okay, there he is. Okay. Prowl, are you there? Knock, knock. Hello? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Okay, surely he hears this. Normally when he's AFK, he's nearby his computer. Hello? Are you there? He's got to be messing with me. I've tried to do this to him before, and he's been like in third person camera mode or first person, whatever it is. Third person, I think. Front facing. Does he really not hear this? Well, we've got ourselves an easy kill here, boys. He's not moving. We got this. Prowl 8413 was killed by Blue Jay Games using magic. He's done for. He's done for. And there's all this stuff. Oh, where's that mending bow? Is it in there? Surely he did not AFK with all of his full decked out gear on him. It's all there. That's my bow. Where's his? There it is. There's, oh my gosh, that's going in. And you know what? I'm taking that too. Tired of your shield, buddy. Okay, we'll be good citizens. We'll return all his stuff. I think these are all, no, yeah. That's his. But I'm keeping his shield. I'm keeping it. It's mine. I'm probably gonna burn it. Just being honest, he burned my infinity bow at one point, so that thing is, it's toast. It's gone. But I have got special plans. I've got special plans for his mending bow. Just you wait. And would you look at that? After all of that, he's gone AFK again. Knock, knock. Surely he's there. Surely he did not just trust his life in my hands again. I'm not going to do anything about it. But I could. I suppose we can go ahead and put this back now. Well, I feel pretty good about that. I think we can put that to rest. Anyways, I've done a little bit of work over here because we did run into some issues with our redstone. And I've gotten rid of the bridge. Prowl was mean to me. Okay, this is a unhealthy relationship we have going on here. Super mean to me. He's like, hey dude, I didn't want to tell you this on your stream last night, but that bridge is really ugly. And I'm like, you know what? I know it's really ugly. It's not done yet. So I tore it down. And we've got a better solution. I'm actually really happy with the idea of this kind of popping out of the ground right before it goes into my storage room. We're going to do something pretty cool with this, but it does leave this space open for other decorative purposes. And we've relocated my loader over to this side of the room. Primary purpose for doing that is to get it about 20 blocks closer to the storage room. I think it is exactly 20 blocks, but it was just out of reach to where it was standing in unloaded chunks to where if it came back over here, it would not come back unless I moved and came closer. This is a much better solution. It's closer and it should pick everything up as long as I'm in my storage room. We've also done a little bit of a redesign here. I didn't want to admit that Prowl was right, but we did have to put in a piston to block this minecart. The design that I have on my blueprints video does indeed work. I checked it out. It's fine, but for some reason on the Truly Bedrock server, I think the server ping or lag or something is attributing to the fact that the timings are just off. So we had to redo our loader and unloader, and I do have a design that works for both. So I'll probably update a blueprints video for that, put a new one out, so be on the lookout for it. But what we've got going on here is a manual trigger so that this thing is not just constantly running back and forth when we're not using it. That way it's always here ready to go when we're ready to load up our valuable supplies after a mining trip. Then we've also got an input chest up here that will drop items into this hopper, and when items go into the hopper, it will read off of this comparator, which will in turn automatically power this piston right here and push this block in front of the minecart. If we take this off, we won't right now, but the minecart is free to go. It'll just keep running until items are in this hopper. Then we also have another one right here. You can barely see it. We've got a comparator reading off of this detector rail to show that if this minecart is full, I think. I'm trying to remember. I don't think if it's full. I think if it's mostly full, it'll take off as well. That way, if this is full and this is full, we're not stuck in an infinite loop where it doesn't know what to do. So it's either this hopper has to be completely empty to release that and allow the minecart to roll, or this has to be mostly full for it to release and then it'll roll as well. So just a quick test on this, we'll show you. There we go. It's automatically going and we should see it pop out over on the other end there. and it should come on back over because there's nothing to unload at the moment, which we'll give that a test run as well. I do want to show you the unloader as well because we did redesign that, but here comes the minecart, and we'll go ahead and flip that lever so it stops when it's back here. And there we go. While we're in the storage room, I've done a little bit of redesigning of the minecart track too, to where it goes up and it weaves in and out and does a little bobbing and weaving, and it's really cool. It's really nice to see the minecart kind of flowing through here. We'll try to figure out how to clean this up a little bit and clean up the entryway, because we did poke some of that out just a little bit, but it does look very, very nice. I love the added mechanics of having the minecart showing, and it does end up stopping right here. So before we give this a test run, let's run up and I'll show you how the unloader works. It took a little bit of tinkering, but we finally got something to work with the timings of the server, so this should work without fail. Basically, what is going to happen here is when the minecart rolls across this detector rail, it will send a quick signal to this torch right here to depower the rail. So basically, while the minecart is still rolling up, this rail is going to go off. I have tested this out. The timings do work, so it will go off while it's rolling up the hill, and then it should stay there, because as long as a powered rail is depowered, a minecart will not roll along it. So it will basically just stick on this rail. Then we've got the same kind of thing going on here that we had with our loader. We've got an OR gate. So if you don't know what that is, it's either this or that in order for this torch to be depowered. So what this is doing is it's reading this hopper. So if items are flowing through this hopper, which means there's more than likely items in the minecart, that means that it is going to power the comparator, the repeater, and it'll power this block with this redstone dust and then depower the torch. So it will deactivate the torch when rolling across that, and then if there are items in place, it will deactivate even still so that it has time for our items to flow through. That's a lot of explanation. Let's just show you how it works. We're back over here at the loader, and I'm going to take all of my iron and I'm just going to throw it into this chest right here. And as you can see, it's already starting to trickle down into the hopper. That's good, that's good, that's good. The comparator is indeed on, so if we turn off the manual trigger, the piston should not go anywhere. We're good, we're good. So now what's gonna happen is this is gonna continually funnel into our minecart with a chest, and when either this hopper runs empty or this chest hits a point that it's full enough to warrant sending it off, we'll see this piston retract. We should be seeing the minecart moving any second now. And there we go, just like a dream. Let's head over there and check out the unloader. Anytime now, we should be seeing the minecart coming through. Oh, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Here it comes. There it is, rolling down the track. It's coming up, it's coming up. Triggers, shuts off. That turns on. This is no longer an issue. It's no longer active, but the rail is still powered off because there are items flowing through into the hopper, which is very, very good. So we'll watch this to make sure all these items go out. And with just a few items left, let's go ahead and make sure this is working like it should. Hey, fantastic. There goes the minecart. And everything is rolling, rolling, rolling like it should. I'm considering pulling a little bit of an audible here on my storage system, this area in particular, because I did notice that if I'm standing like back here in the back corner or just kind of messing with these chests, we are just out of range for the minecart loader over there to be still active because of unloaded chunks and things like that. Minecraft Bedrock Edition is a bit limited in its sim distance, so even though we'd be able to see it from here, it doesn't exactly treat it as if we can. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move these chests over to the other side of the room so that if we are in here just going through and dropping off our bulk storage, we can just quickly pop on over here, drop, 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 drop. And then back here, I think what we would do is probably put in our auto smelter, which then we could just drop off the things that need to be smelted and then go on back around the room and good to go, good to go, good to go. And now that I say that, I may actually want to try to incorporate some sort of an auto smelter in here. A very, very small one for things like iron and gold. Because what's the point of having a transportation system to take all of our valuables to the valuable chests if we have to run in, smelt them up, and then bring them back over here? We'll figure something out.
Blue Jay?
Hi, bud. How we doing?
Okay. So I forgave you for killing me, even though I shouldn't have, because you killed me while I was AFK. All right, I got past that.
Hey, work harder, work smarter, not harder. Same applies for killing.
I got past that. Yeah, because you'll never kill me when it's legit. Second of all, I just noticed a moment ago, where in the heck is my bow and my shield?
Dude, look at this storage room. Doesn't it look pretty? Oh, it's so nice.
I will kill you in your back. Give me my bow. and my shield.
I'll give it back to you. Well, I will give you your bow back. Your shield is gone.
Why is shield gone?
It's gonna get burned.
Okay. The shield doesn't matter. I can make another one of those in like 3 seconds. Where's my bow?
I'll give it back to you. You gotta wait.
Why do I have to wait?
Because I want to wrap it and make it all pretty for you. It's gonna have nice packaging on it. It's gonna have a bow. It's gonna be the greatest gift you've ever received.
That's because it is a bow. It can't have a bow. It is a bow.
It's a bow on a bow.
Look, you got less than 24 hours to get that back to me, or we're gonna have trouble. Understand?
Got it.
Less than 24 hours.
23 hours and 59 minutes. Got it.
Yes. Starting now. I got a timer set, bud.
All right, Prowl. I got my eyes on you. He's down there AFK right now at the gold farm. We did fix the gold farm. We're good to go there. We're racking it up. But this right here, this shield has been the absolute bane of my existence. Every time I tried to come after Prowl, he would stick this thing up in front of his face and bounce me back like 300 feet. I wanted to break it so bad. So when I killed Prowl, I took it. It's mine. We're gonna have a lighting of the shield to pass it on to no one. Goodbye, shield. May you never suffer anyone again. We're gonna come down here to one of these nice little villagers. You seem good. Here we go. Oh, it's been cleansed. Oh, it's so nice. Let's go find an anvil. This is so stupid, dude. Okay, here we go. The deed has been done. And now, infinity. Prowl's favorite bow. That's all we're doing. Infinity. That's all he ever needs. That's all he's ever gonna need. I did record that footage, but I'm not exactly sure where the file went, so we actually just screen grabbed that entire thing from my Twitch stream, which is fine. It worked out fine until we went to pass off the bow to Prowl, and that footage is basically unusable because the pig farm, holy smokes, it's too loud. All you gotta know, Prowl's got his bow back. He loves it. We're not going to do anything too crazy with this auto smelter. We're just going to grab some furnaces and some hoppers. We'll get the rest of the redstone wired up here in a second. But this is basically just going to be one of your basic hopper auto smelters. We're going to have 8 furnaces going across here, 2 hoppers going into the output chest there, and then 3 on either side of it. And that should leave us with no gap here and then a 1 block gap over on this side. We might have to expand this out just a little bit to get our input chests going, because we're going to have an input for smeltables and an input for fuel sources and all that kind of stuff. But it'll be a relatively basic system. If you have seen my bartering farm tutorial, this is going to use a very similar mechanic to lock the hoppers. So it's pretty simple. I'll show it to you after it's done. Well, that's just not good at all. Gonna have to fix that. I blame my Twitch chat. 100% blame my Twitch chat. I've got this feature on my live streams where they can play creeper sounds all the time at me, and they have conditioned me to not care about creeper sounds anymore. They're all fake, except for that one. Still gotta fix the massive hole in the ground, but we've got a fully functioning auto smelter now. I kinda made a mistake. I spoke prematurely about the design that we were going to use. The hopper system was going to take a little bit too much space, and I didn't want to expand this thing way beyond the limits that we already had. So we went ahead with the minecart method of auto smelting, which it's appropriate for this room. It works. We've already got the minecart stuff going on up here. Why not have a couple more minecarts? And we're honestly just going to leave this stuff mostly exposed. We might try to texture this up a little bit more, but for the most part, it's done. So this right here is going to be our fuel, and this right here will be our smeltables. So we'll just throw a couple things in just for a quick test. We'll send the fuel on its way. Should be loading up. And there's already something in there. Let's take that out. And then we'll send that on its way, and we should have even spread of all the cobblestone. Everything's ready to go. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Also went ahead and set up a small auto smelter. You can see right behind those hoppers, there's only a couple of furnaces. This is just for like iron and gold. Whenever we come back from mining trips, we can throw those in there, and they are linked up to the chest on our minecart. You can see it right there. they will drop down into this chest, into this hopper, and on into the minecart so they can load up into our sortable system as well. So we're going to go ahead and throw some of these blaze rods into the fuel part, and looks like we've already got some things in there. Probably some cobblestone or something from the dig, but yeah, we're good to go. Good to go. Everything that we have planned to do in this episode, I think, is fully complete. But guys, I think that's going to do it for today. We're going to go ahead and start digging out our actual mining tunnel, where we're going to do some branch mine to the left and to the right. And I think we're going to go ahead and try to decorate some of this in upcoming live streams. So if you're not following me on Twitch already, be sure to do that. And if you're not subscribed here, be sure to click that subscribe button, like the video, comment in the comment section below. Would love to hear your feedback, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.